Hey everyone, Dave here from the Blubrry support team, and today we are tackling the number one question that we get from podcasters. How do I grow my show and get more listeners? Yeah. Believe it or not, many podcasters never actually set a goal for their show, so we're going to talk about that, plus some easy marketing tactics to help you grow your podcast. Before you can effectively market your podcast, you've got to know what you're aiming for. Are you trying to increase downloads by 20% each month? Do you want to build your authority in a topic? Do you want to book higher profile guests, or maybe you're building a community around a specific topic? Having a clear goal for the show is super critical. We talked about AI previously, and ChatGPT will even help you condense your ideas into a written goal, so use that. Setting clear, measurable goals helps you focus your marketing efforts and see what's working. Otherwise, it's like throwing darts in the dark. So tip number one, set a goal you can actually measure. Once you have a target, you can decide which marketing method fits best. Okay, goals are locked in, so the next step is to make sure your show is ready for the spotlight. Think of this as podcast housekeeping. Check your podcast artwork and branding. Your artwork should be eye-catching and always easy to read and reflect your show's vibe. A potential listener often decides to hit play or skip just by glancing at your cover art. So updating your podcast artwork is something you can play with as well. Do it semi-regularly, maybe once a year, maybe twice a year. Next, look at your titles and descriptions. We always recommend using concise titles both for your entire podcast and individual episodes. Include relevant keywords so that when people search on podcast apps or online, they can find you. Think about professional hosting, stats, and RSS control. You'll want to make sure that your hosting solution offers robust analytics and brand control. And if you're using a comprehensive platform like Blubrry, maybe, you'll get detailed insights into your audience, making it easier to track your marketing and develop an action plan based on that information. Okay, so how do you actually promote your show and get more listeners now that you have a plan and you're thinking about things properly? Well, first off, check social media. Pick one or two core platforms where your ideal audience hangs out. It could be Instagram, it could be LinkedIn, and promote where your audience actually hangs out. Share short, engaging clips or audiograms several times a week, 2, 3. Tease upcoming guests and interact with your followers to build a community. Next, think about email lists. Even if you're just starting out, begin to collect emails. Send out updates whenever new episodes drop. Email marketing is still super powerful because it's a direct line to your most loyal fans. This ensures you always have a direct connection with the audience. Consider collaborations and guest spots. One of the fastest ways to grow is to appear on other podcasts, blogs, etc. Cross-promotion can introduce you to a whole new audience overnight, and it builds authority. Think about your SEO and web presence. If you own your domain, and you absolutely should, embed your episodes there. If possible, write detailed show notes that include keywords, related links, and transcripts. Blubrry Pie, our AI assistant, this helps search engines pick up your content, bringing organic traffic to your site. And if you use PowerPress on a WordPress site, even better. Once you start getting new listeners, you need to keep them coming back for more. A couple ways to do that would be consistent release schedule, and that can be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Just pick a schedule and stick to it. Your audience will look for new episodes on those specific days. And shows that publish weekly grow twice as fast as bi-weekly podcasts just because you're putting out more content. The next thing is quality production. Good content plus decent audio equals fewer people dropping off mid-episode. Consider using AI-powered tools like Adobe Podcasts for editing if that helps you save time and boost quality. Think about community engagement. Respond to listener comments, DMs, questions. Because when people feel heard, they're more likely to stick around and recommend your show to their friends. Again, growing that audience. Remember that marketing doesn't have to stop at post and pray. Use whatever tools make your life easier, like AI, to generate social teasers, transcripts, or even show outlines. Our platform has its own in-house AI interface for podcasters, which you can streamline your workflow with. And think about it. The less time you spend bogged down in the details, the more time you have to promote and grow your show. And we talked about it in a video solely about AI tools, so make sure you check that out. Your marketing journey is an ongoing process. Keep track of your metrics, downloads, website traffic, social engagement, email open rates, whatever aligns with your initial goal. Then adjust. If a particular platform isn't driving new listeners, maybe shift to another one. If your open rates are high, double down on email marketing. So that's a crash course on Podcast Marketing 101 in a nutshell. So let's review. Set your goals, polish your branding and foundation, leverage social media and collaborations, keep your audience engaged and track your results, and that's about it. But if you want to learn more about how to boost your show, whether through advanced hosting features, AI-driven tools, or just good old-fashioned community building, check out our link below. And that does it. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. Do all the fun YouTube tricks, because I've got tips and tricks for you. And don't forget, I'm Dave. I'll catch you in the next video. Happy podcasting.